playing some of those sites, like I imagine the top floor around kids, a little bit more tricky because you don't have those Azami barricades that block off lines of sight from like the double win.
There's still a lot of ground to be taken for SONIQS, but they do claim the opening pick. SONIQS flood the site and claim as many kills as they possibly can. Gatorada finds one, shotgun round in the corner, gets another one, traded back to deny this plant from Rexa. No way! Surely to be secured. Kansan rotates and is able to take down Gatto downstairs. It's now all on SiegeGG. Too egregious on that peak, but it doesn't matter because Grix is there for the cross. Straight past that camera. Eventually does take it out, but he doesn't check his corners. With the exception of SiegeGG, who may well have been misthrown. No, he hasn't. Wow. Well done. Once again, he's a hungry man, and he finds one, gets a double! Goes in with the pistol, but sprayed down. There ain't no time.
SONIQS, but not if that happens. Gatorada with a great run out onto Rexon.
Wow, I just love the use of that pick. Maybe threaten a plan. Oh, but I love that. Oh, that's so clever. The Clash Zap forces the shield away, and that just enables Cyclops to go. Cyclops, hello? Hello? Anybody home? Because Gunnar hasn't been able to stay in his position. It's going back and forth, though. Suzu in a bit of an awkward spot. Black Ray hunted down below. Here, SiegeGG looking for the double. Oh, he gets both. That's the CAG skin coming in handy. It's now a 1 versus 2. Unless if SiegeGG can pick up Suzu, there you go. Though there's a player all the way outstairs, and there's just no time to get the job done. SiegeGG caught in T1. I'm not sure SONIQS realize they might have traded him back, but there is still C4. Geo manages to dodge, but what a shot there with the slug shot through Freezer. The plan is going in. Rexon finds one, and Geo's forced to cover as we head into a post plan. Grixa finds one, and there must be Gatorada to choking grip of that gas. As SiegeGG sends it on through, he finds the opening kick, sending it deep into sight, feeling a bit of pressure, and he is traded back. Gunner's found two. And really, we look at Suzu to do something, but he's clearly not able to do anything. Yeah, he's got a lot of mobility here, but he's feeling a bit of pressure. Oh, what a shot! Black Ray goes. He's trying his best. Smokes go out, and there's Suzu. Takes down Geo. Oh, but a C4 from Grixa down once again. Onto Gatorada, and it's just going from bad to worse. He forced back, and just like that, SONIQS have found the match. It takes a bit of damage to the Rotero. SiegeGG taken out, and now Grixa must step
up. But he's even got the double entry off. Gunnar, though, he's looking for that retake now at the sandbags. Is able to take down.
A little bit more damage. Oh, here comes Anaton. How do you beat this? Well, Gunnar down to 1 HP. And SONIQS won't be closing this game. Fire of their own, but no, they go down. They drop like flies. And now it's all on Black Ray and Anaton. Oh, but he could well win it right here. Taken low and finished off. Cyclops, a win.
Take him down. I don't think they know that Gunner's here. Okay,
oh,
now Gunner, he's just getting out.
Here comes Kansan, though. He's going to be able to take down the player bottom main. SiegeGG goes to the side, or do they push the Roma? Anaton goes down. And and Gatorada do their best to salvage this game, but it's done! The matter has been closed! Mind you, banned Thatcher and Azami. So it's actually an exact repeat of the operator bans.
Straight in for study control, juggling 2 angles now, just behind the map. A player from the Skull, that is Reeves.
Looking to find another pick, does a bit of damage onto Reeps. He's got a good position. He can actually crash into sight, but here comes a bit of a flank. ED does take one down. It's Reeps to confirm it. Hello, Souffle. Shinka needs to grab that diffuser. Oh, nice shot there from Reeps. Can he secure Shinka, the clutch god? Doesn't have a lot of time to get this one done. He finds one. 2 more kills needed, but it's not red, and he gets to see it. He now pre-fires, but it doesn't matter. Maybe you should keep your eyes on your own screen, mate. But Wolves elsewhere do manage to bite back. Mowgli's found another one. That's a double for him. Oh, triple! Finally is taken down, but the damage is done.
Definitely come up and disrupt where the diffuser is trying to get in from.
Oh! Reeps does take down vertical lines here into Laundry. Spots out the player. Does a bit of damage. Not able to secure the kill yet, but elsewhere, Pika's found a double here, and Mem goes for a 30, gets it! Alone, the Clutch Meister. Can he get it done? Absolutely not. Oh, doesn't even finish off. Oh my god! Sit!
Decided to switch to the face.
I would love to know what the comms are after. All right, Wolves, what are you going to do when push comes to shove? Here's a face full of buckshot. Oh, Oh, ED for the double.
Either send it in here with 43 seconds, or they could actually try for Astro Control.
Oh my god.
Shinka's able to find another pick on taking down Souffle, and that's your site almost entirely cleared, but he's good for 3. He can do it all. Open the wall.
Into Astro. Is he good for a 4th kill? He is. Can't get the ace. P4 will steal an attacker's drone. He probably just thinks it's one of his teammates. The flank is being held very well by the man.
They've given it up, and Beaulo is full control. Oh no!
That said, Jackie Wu has forced that plant down as of yet. Rice takes a bit of damage, and there's Pika. Back again, tied kill leader in the game. Sheikah looking to change that, but Jackie Wu once again is in it. Shinka to clutch now the 1v3. Makes it a 1v2. He's been the clutch god, but Souffle says completely clueless. Bibu flanking, catches him with an 8 in hand. Take advantage of this.
Oh no, disaster as well. The Sunny pushes him. He's got no idea. Bibu just oh gosh, almost the whiff, but thank goodness Bibu's able to clean that one up. The rest
in his wall, but he's mostly safe.
Still 50 seconds.
Oh no!
Starting to go down from ED. Wolves, what is your response? It's nothing. Reaps is there for a quad kill. Can he make it an ace?
Apparently not, but it doesn't matter because
on the wall, and I can only imagine.
Oh, here we go.
I hear Barter pellets. Oh, this time Reaps is out though. Mowgli, he's good for 1. But
go down as we hear them, the Candelas, but here's P4. He picks him all the way from below. And Wolves quickly. And look at all this map control from Direwolves already upstairs, but Shinka, here we go.
Deep for it, and it's pretty dangerous. Look at this, P4.
P4.
He's going to backstab them from the back of Master Bedroom. The defense of the Wolves has allowed the Direwolves to slip their way in. Rise is taken down. Great entry.
Oh, how greats fall. Direwolves in a great position, but Reaps caught out. As Shinka above is going for the vertical game, Jackie Wu to shut P4 down 3. Jackie Wu forcing out that diffuser, but here's the vertical line. Can Shinka deny the plant? Souffle gets it, but Shinka the...
On this roster would pull something off like that, and that is this guy on the SMG-11 hands. Mowgli, though, he's been caught out from that skull rappel, and the Direwolves in the man.
Scary for the Wolves. Oh, and there you go from Reaps. What a shot onto P4, making his way up the red.
And the Direwolves as well have pivoted their control over to the skull side of the map. Reaps, unfortunately,
no!
Oh, protected by his teammate as well. Rise there to helping hand.
Shinka on for the flank, but it is going to continue forcing this diffuser down. It's now all on Shinka. Times has he been called upon? Oh, he finds another headshot. He is on for Shinka. ED must push. It's the bait, and Shinka! Nobody can touch this man! Thanks to him and him alone. Takes a bit of damage, but he does destroy that deployable shield. Oh, and he's shut down by who else but Chica. Doubles down, and Souffle is good for 1 as well. It's all for Direwolves as Mowgli finds himself in a 1v4. Can't get it done, and Direwolves, they're not... Oh, there's a player right to his left. Reaps might have heard it, but it was too late. And P4 looking to take out that shield. He does, but Mowgli gives him a birthday present. For more, just look at the way he keenly watches this angle, but it's P4 to retake Souffle, the last one left. He can find 1, but it's a 1v5. The AK-12 is good, but it's not good enough. Mowgli start to march on forward. It's a trades back and forth as Bibu and P4 try and pick up the pieces. Just P4 now left. But the timer runs out.
The cutoff has been set up by Jackie.
Oh no, Bibu!
But in fact, Bibu wins out that engagement.
Yeah. What are they going to do? They can finally find 1 kill. Rise goes down for Pika.
For the Direwolves, there is a player on that red stairs. Bibu, once again, the man of this round. Now in the 1-on-4 for Souffle.
Oh, but the Wolves, they settle this score.
Valkyrie, yes. TSM taking off that information game from Team Liquid. Lots of
for the run out. Ask is prepared and waiting for it. Candelas go off, and Astra's prepared. Down.
It seemed like Liquid baited that jump out by throwing that one singular Candela, but a second jump up from Gash.
Absolutely said so well. Nesk on the Nook. Sight unseen. 2 picks, very quick order. Completed in the hands of Lagonis, and Gasher gets slaughtered by resets.
Find an opening because Ask, he cannot do it. He gets shut down as well. 3v2 in favor of TSM. All happens here.
Snake really putting in work for his team. Palu does not have access to the diffuser. It's Beaulo to go crossbody on him inside of the upgraded edition. Nitro Cell goes off, and Ask decides to use the skeleton key. It does not work out. He falls to Snake. Palu takes 1 before TSM in a 4v2. Resets close by, dragging the DMR. He can't outduel Gash. Desperation. Finds 1 target, flicks over. Snake is down for the count, but achieved 2 stars. Seems to have ripped the Nitro Cell, not connecting on anything. Down goes Beaulo. Ask traded out, so they go 1.
The escort.
Plenty of ways to cut off the opportunities that TSM have. Resets his 3 kills so far. It's Beaulo who drops down below. Their DMRs, they love the fact that they hit like a truck, as Stokes had said in a previous broadcast. He isn't giving himself away. Nice shot by Beaulo on the Snake, who was repositioned. Because they know that with a team like TSM, there are threats all across the board. Nest gets one, but a second kill for Merc now on the board, and that'll be all she wrote. Nesk walks right in on the board. There's a player from Liquid just patiently waiting by bathroom, and that's Ask. This time it's on Reset's character, and, well, I mean, it's hard to beat the F2.
They can do minute 30 on the clock, and it's not looking well, but now, as I say that, Resets finds another, Merc off the board. It's a 2v2, anything is possible, but Beaulo, he finds the favorite side. Can't be done, gets shut down. The C4 misses.
Beaulo asserts in, but will have to confront one of those Kiba barriers. It's not enough to stop him, and he just charges on in. Stop it as Nesk circles around the bomb site to get in as close as he can. Beaulo, who's watching over, can't do much. The one player down below achieved, finds him, gets him. Blitzes down, suddenly Licks might be a little off base, and it is! It gets Resets down to 1 HP, they will! They stop him, Merc to the rescue! Started, by the way, and has now got it down on Resets. Beaulo is gone too, Nesk falls, Lagonis the only one upright. TSM a single kill away from a flawless, but Lagonis will say not today. He's blinded out, and he won't be able to get more. Living room library is the... Is the sun that nobody exact same spot inside of living room. There he was before.
Shot.
There's a little bit of damage. Close they are. Snake just to the right of the door. We'll see the mute peek. Down he goes. Resets falters. Are just a tiny point of HP. Nesk will swing, losing the duel. Beaulo takes back. Cannot finish outside of first.
True.
Merc gets the first pick. Down goes Merc. Nice shot by Beaulo onto Snake. Diffuser goes.
Even if this is the case.
You know what sounds cooler though? The only team to beat behind the Kiba, there's Resets unloading, and he's good enough to take Beaulo's head off, pivoting towards Study before thinking otherwise. Evading team damage.
What?
Suddenly Resets. Lagonis and Ask are so low on HP, but it's Resets picking up his 14th kill.
Now that's when Nesk's gonna strike up the staircase. Gets shut down.
He just can't buy a kill. 2 guns for the count, but Paulu's the one to die. Beaulo is there. TSM very quick to get in to support their teammates, but plant. Ask drops. Beaulo takes out Lagonis. Now it's all up to Ask. No damage to achieve, and he'll take the engagement. Beaulo needs to win it, and he does it at the last second. TSM, they come out on top, 7-5.
Old information game being shut down. Valkyrie, she had a brief moment a few months back where she was side.
At the halfway point, KZ far enough away, a second pick for Jays down. Volps dies to Alems. Alems yet another as he engages. 2 will be enough to take Mira out of action. There's JV for kill number 3, a 4th is there, and there's the quad kill. Scouting mission goes in from the Gemini of Herds, JV engaging. His first death, Shaiko jumps M, still an advantage for BDS. Nades go in, Shaiko doing some work. Won't get the one left, which player of BDS will be able to find him? Oh, it's Shaiko. A 4 Jim. BDS answers back. 2 very fast kills on their side of things. And a 3rd to add to that in any duels, leaving Volps to twist in the wind until Lems decides to cut the hatch open. JV is not too far off. The answer to that question.
They're already down a member.
Oh my, Shaiko getting put to the test in blue. Teams trading out, but BDS coming out ahead, continuing to rack up kills. In the meantime, and he'll walk right through, but Bride with the shotgun makes so much available depending on what happens with Volps. But it's Renshiro to peek and get it for BDS, and now Lickifak is gone. BDS on the wrong side. Lams decides to swing, but it's W7M's. Shaiko down for the count. Renshiro to take an engagement with the UMP in hand. Easy to control that weapon as looking for anything. Can't find anybody. But JV does on the Bride. Solves a berth in the playoffs on Friday. And there it is. Shaiko having a slow start. And it's a secure from Julio, having 7M, starting to add things up. They lose Herds. That's the first player of the team to go down. They answer back. Volps and JV in on it, and there's KZ to shut down. Look at how close Shaiko is to this cache CCTV bomb site. He finds an opening and engages with KZ.
But it looks more unlikely now that they win this round.
Lems from long range takes out. Herds decides to engage with the buck of Leaky Fact down below, but it's Leaky Fact to come out. It out. The smoke comes to his rescue. That means both players from W7M are in the garage. Lems walks right in and picks up 2 kills. BDS in rough shape. KZ first one to die, but they're traded out. W7M only need to find shut up Herds. But Volps is ready for it. It's Herds actually to get the kill instead.
They're still fighting for this. Unless a tactical timer comes out, they'll have no idea.
Exactly. Shaiko goes for the drop. His coordination will need to be impressive as Herds with a kill by the bomb chest. Another. All of a sudden, W7M are cleaning house. Bride wants to do something about it, but he only gets a single kill. That's it. The smoke is there, but they're stalled out. BDS having some difficulties. Bride down for the count. Volps will fall as well. Number still very much in the favor. This is a gym defense. Yet most of the action happening around Cash. Shaiko starting to warm up right when it matters the most.
He can't find anybody. Oh, there's one. Trigger discipline.
Excellent play by Herds. Traded right in first place. Outside, looking for something. Alems is down. Bride is clutched. So from W7M, shouldn't be able to lose, but it does. Bride wins onto Julio, but he has 1 second left to find the last player, and the clock will give it to the Brazilians.